Yo, what is up? Take Nation, baby, and we back with another reaction video. And today, we reacting
to the Super Bowl. Man, I went to sleep on this game.
Me too.
I thought the Falcons had it sealed. Tom Brady, he just put a stamp on why he's considered as one of the GOATs.
See, I wanted the Falcons to win, but I thought that the Patriots were gonna win. But when it was 28, it was 21-3. And I fell asleep. It was like 8:50, bro. I fell asleep. Woke up at like 11 and saw the score, and I was like, wow.
Exactly.
Wow. But we're gonna get into it. Original video's in the description below. But let's get into it, bye. So we're gonna start out with the back on their field, bro. I remember watching it from the jump, boy. That man.
It was bad. It was bad.
First run out. They forced what? I'm pretty sure they forced the Patriots to like a 3 and out.
It was bad. It was like the whole first half was straight Atlanta, bro.
I was like, Atlanta's really about that life. Okay, they just flipping. Okay. Oh,
there it was.
He got pulled for the rest of the game. I didn't see that man for the rest of the game. He was out. Look, Garrett Blunt hurt. He's like, damn. Did I do that?
We were joking about him. I remember that.
I was on his head, bro. I was like, he's the reason that they might lose, bro. They just gave up the momentum in the beginning. But this man, Julio Jones,
he got hands for real. It's crazy, bro.
He was playing his heart out, bro. You can't put nothing on him. Everybody's saying they want to put it on Dan Quinn. And I believe I would put it on Dan Quinn too, because I do remember I woke up and watched SportsCenter, and I saw that there was like, we'll see in here. I'll point it out when we get to that point.
At this point, I was like, oh my God.
But they got off. They were getting up. They run up the score on them. Patriots looking
especially right here. I was like, oh my God.
Tom Brady died after that. I was like, yeah, that's it.
That just looks like, look at this. Come on now.
I was like, that's game. They didn't even try to get back. I was like, they gave up.
Atlanta was really like, had the momentum. They had everything going.
Where they had all the rappers posting on Instagram and Twitter talking that shit. Oh yeah, bro, we bout it. But hey, they got in the field goal range, bro. That man James White had a hell of a game. I mean, of course Tom Brady's gonna get the MVP, but second runner up had to be James White. That man had 14 receptions, bro.
Damn.
And 3 touchdowns. But it's Tom Brady.
Oh my! That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I remember watching that.
Boy, you gotta get the fundamentals down. See, we ain't got no fundamentals right here. He already off balance. You can already tell he off balance right there. Then he got, I don't even want to. Damn!
But I give him props. The corner being a cornerback,
the ankles.
That's the hardest position in the league. That is the most.
The ankles was ridiculous right there. Boy, they was running it up, boy. 28-3. I wasn't awake.
28-3, like you would expect. Okay.
I wasn't awake at this point, bro. But that man Tom Brady got the goat wheels, bro. Nobody wanna lay no cracks on this man because he's 39, bro. They like, do I want to be the person that ends the greatest quarterback of all time's career? I don't think nobody wants to be that. That man James White, there's one. Hey, in my eyes, bro, I'm gonna give the MVP to James White. So it's 12-28. I guess they went past the field goal that they had. Boy, they was breaking down.
Even at this point, 6 minutes left.
6 whole minutes left, and these men are down by 16 points, bro. I was like,
they really ran it up.
Bro, it's not that hard to run it, bro. You got Devontae Freeman, run that clock out, bro. That's why
This is wild right here.
That's why I would put the loss on Dan Quinn. Because Dan Quinn is the same nigga. He was the same person that was on the Seahawks when they threw the ball on the 1 yard line.
He's their offensive coordinator?
He was the defensive coordinator, but he saw what happened when you try to pass the ball instead of running the ball. Like right here. Bro, you got, what? They said they had the 5th best run game in, okay, that's the GOAT. That's a great ass catch. But they have the 5th best run game in the NFL, bro. There's 4 minutes left and you're up by 8.
And they were passing?
And they're in field goal range.
Yeah.
You run that. As the head coach, look, that pass put him in field goal range with 5 minutes left.
I heard he caught it, and then he got sacked after that, and then they just went back.
But the thing is, like,
But why take the chance to run the ball?
Exactly, bro. Dan Quinn was there when Russell Wilson threw that interception on the goal line, bro. And he should know from past experience, bro. We playing the Patriots, bro. You need to run that clock. Like when you have the chance to run the ball and save your game, just run the ball, bro. They should
what was it, like 3 or 4 minutes left?
It was like 4 minutes and 4.5 minutes. That's a great catch, bro.
Yeah, that was wild. But definitely
4.5 minutes left. You should just ran the ball out, bro. Like
that's wild.
Like, would you rather get?
That's super wild, right there.
Would you rather get 3 points or 0 points? Because obviously they didn't care about those 3 points that they could have got to put
3 points
a 2-possession
game, bro.
Like this wouldn't have been nothing if they had those 3 points already. But my boy James White, hype as hell.
He should be, bro.
He should have been MVP, bro. That nigga was putting it on.
Damn, they yanked LeGarrette Blount like that, bro.
They did, bro. You have to.
That's wild.
Following the Super Bowl, bro. As big as he is, I would yank his ass too, bro. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, this is so sad. The Falcons really could have had this game won.
They're not going back. Not anytime soon, bro.
And the thing about it is like,
whoa, that was a fuck. Whoa, they didn't want to call that though. That was low key a hold. Oh my lord. Damn, he grabbed his ass by the shoulder pad. It's fine though. I was gonna hype.
Bro, I'm just
Falcons hurt, bro.
Like, this shit could have been. It didn't have to come out like this. Like you said, they run the ball right there. They get the 3 points. That's time off the clock, and that's
a 2-possession game, bro. They gotta score onside kick, then get in the field goal range just to score again, bro. There's a mistake on Dan Quinn's part, bro. That's 0 for 2 on his part. I mean, not 0 for 2 because the first time it wasn't his fault. He had no control, but this time he had all control. He was the head coach.
He should have known, bro.
He had all.
He should have known. You gotta play it safe.
You gotta play it. Sometimes you do have to play it safe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if y'all did, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, subscribe again, send it to your friends, tell them to subscribe to us, please.
And double take. We're out. Peace.